Hello and welcome to another episode of Mic Drop, the weekly video series where we discuss online marketing trends as it pertains to small businesses and franchises. I'm Mike Peters, Online Media Director here at J. Miller Marketing, 16-year industry veteran in this space, and your host for today's topic. Today's topic, fresh off of my email. I do not have note cards, but I do have a nice printed out email from our Facebook rep. One of the benefits of being a Blueprint certified agency is that we have a dedicated human being at Facebook. Very difficult to get a human being at Facebook who will answer your questions. But we have a nice, great customer service rep there at Facebook who gave us a heads up that this month, in the middle of October, towards the late October, Facebook is going to be implementing a lot more rules and restrictions regarding certain types of ads and the way and what you're saying in ads. So she sent us over a big list of things they're going to be cracking down on. And by cracking down on, I don't mean you're going to get your account shut down, but you could get pinged. You could be flagged. It could reduce the exposure your posts or your ads are going to get. So instead of reaching 1,000 people, you only might get 10 people. So you got to be aware of these things. And I think a lot of these things that she put on this list are not too remarkably restrictive. They makes a lot of sense because it exhibits it's really attacking things that are kind of the clickbaity things of the world. And so let's, without further ado, go over what she sent over. She said they are going to be reducing the distribution of content that is clickbaity or sensational. So what does that mean? That means that content that you see with exaggerated headlines like 7 mind-blowing uses for marketing, or things like supposing a reaction, this marketing will blow your mind, or things that command an action like all small businesses have to check out these marketing facts. These types of things that are kind of sensationalists and trying to engage or try to bait you into clicking, that's going to be a no-no, so don't do it. And then we got engagement bait. So if clickbait is designed to get you to click on it and then go to their site, engagement bait is designed to get you to engage with your page. And so a lot of people, when Facebook moved to kind of the engagement-based model of promoting content, they went out there and started just trying to artificially inflate all their engagement, so they're going to get preferential treatment by the Facebook algorithm, and they're going to be seeing more and more people. So a lot of these people are using these engagement bait types tactics, and so we don't want to do that anymore. What is engagement bait? So we have react bait. That's where you're saying like or love this post if you like marketing, and so you're trying to get them to use that little icon, the smiley icon or the heart icon. Share bait. So there you're like saying, share this with any of your friends who love marketing. Now that you're trying to get people to share your content with kind of a misleading title. So again, don't do that. Tag bait. So guess what? It means tagging your friends. Tag a friend who loves marketing. Don't do that. Or comment bait. Comment yes below if you love marketing. That type of thing. You don't want to do any of that because that's engagement bait. Now, what some people will ask us is, I run contests like that on my page. I'll have the requirements to enter my contest is, either like my page or comment below or tag a friend in my post. And so, those things are not explicitly illegal. You can still do them if you are seeing results. But what's going to happen is that you might see the traffic that you'll be getting from these types of contests is going to be lower than you used to get, because it's going to kind of be, in the back end, its quality score will be a little penalized, and so you won't get as much volume as you're used to getting. And so if it gets too low, you might need to look at something else in terms of promoting your contests. But if it doesn't really affect your turnout, then you can continue to do it. So a disproportionate volume of ads to content. So if you have a business page and you're not really posting anything organically about your store or your business, or you're just ads all the time, you could get binged for that because you're not providing really any value on your home page, your home Facebook page. You're just blasting ads out there, and that's not a good user experience. Use of pop-up ads or interstitial ads. So this is if you have a perfectly normal ad post or a post on your business page, but when they click through to your website, all of a sudden, bam, there's a pop-up there. Or before they get to the actual content, there's an interstitial, which typically there's like another ad for another client there. So you don't want to do that. Interstitials, pop-ups, generally bad practice all around, but now Facebook's going to penalize you for it too. So don't do that. Unexpected content experience, and the social space has been terrible for this, but it's when you click on a link and you go to a site and it's like top 10 ways to improve your marketing, and instead of having a bullet point list of 10 things, there's going to be item 1, and then you have to click and load another page. Item 2, click, load another page. Item 3. And what it's doing is, A, it's slowing you down. You just want to read that content. But B, every time it loads a page, that's another ad call for that particular publisher. So it's just a way of like squeezing out more ad revenues, and it's kind of shady to break all that stuff up just so you can sell more just impressions on a publisher site. So they are now penalizing you for that. Let's see, clickbait withholding ad content. So that's when you land people on a site. You have an ad that says one thing, but then they land on the site and it has nothing to do with that whatsoever. You kind of clickbaited them with your ad, and then you hit them, and the content that they wanted is not there at all. It was just, you were just trying to trick them into coming to your site and either doing an action or, again, getting those. It's more for ad impressions. Really, I think all of this clickbait stuff was designed for publishers who are using Facebook as a way of driving traffic to their site, which has been monetized by either like a Google AdSense or they're just selling it up altogether. And so Facebook is really trying to cut down on all of this kind of publisher-based clickbaity type of posting on Facebook. So again, these are the lists. You won't get shut down for doing any of these, but you should generally, as a best practice, try to avoid them. If you start seeing reduced traffic, you could be starting to get flagged for some of this stuff, so watch out. But again, it's not going to shut down your account completely. It's more something you need to be aware of. And really, I know the clients that we work with here at J. Miller, I don't think they're doing any of this engagement stuff. Maybe some contest type stuff that could be considered engagement bait, but really, we haven't seen any decrease in traffic on those. So if you are a client of ours and you have any issues, please contact us. One of the good things, again, of working with J. Miller, a Blueprint certified agency, is that we have this human over at Facebook that we can escalate our issues to. I know I hear lots of things from coming back from clients where they get their posts flagged and disapproved, and they have no idea why. It just has some generic, it links back to a Facebook policy page, and they just don't know how to fix it. And then when they try to go and contact Facebook, they get a robot, like a chat bot, or they get an automated response. It's not a very good experience. So if you're a client of ours, please just let us know. We can escalate it to our human contact at Facebook, and they should be able to resolve the issue for us. I'd say 99% of the time we are able to resolve the issues fairly quickly. Some get a little more in depth, but we've always been able to resolve them. So again, that's the benefit of knowing a human at Facebook to get things resolved. And that is really it. Consider that mic dropped. Talk to you next week, guys. If you have any other questions about the new policies, about what you should be doing on Facebook, please drop them below, and I will talk to you next week. Thank you very much.